It's Monday evening here in the UK, and our local time is 7:58 p.m., which is the GMT. Today, I'm with another subscriber lesson about grammar and phonetics lesson. Hello, Monica and Walid.
Teacher, good evening.
Good
Monica,
evening.
everyone.
You'll hop on in 5 minutes. That's okay. That's cool. How are you doing today, Walid?
Alhamdulillah. So far, so good.
Oh, we've got another new classmate, Rosie.
Hello,
Hello.
good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yeah, it's early morning for you. Welcome.
1:30.
Wow, still you're awake. Okay, so welcome, Rosie, Walid, and Monica. Walid meets Miss Rosie from India. I think you're a university professor, right?
No, sir. I did my PhD, but right now I am working as a software developer.
All right. So would you like to tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Okay. So my full name is Dr. Rizwana Sultan. I did my PhD in psychology, but GRF National Eligibility Test from Urdu literature. I was working 2 years around as a Urdu professor in government college. But after that, I joined some multinational company as a HR. I did my MBA from IIM Kolkata. Virtual learning, executive MBA. It's a not full time. It's a part time. And then right now I am working as a SAP consultant software.
So you did your MBA after completing your PhD program.
Before PhD, I did my MBA.
All right, before PhD program. Okay, welcome, Dr. Rosie. It's really my pleasure to meet you and meet Walid from Iraq.
Hello,
Good to
Valin.
see you. Hello, Rosie. Welcome. Nice to meet you.
Same
And
here.
Monica is from Panama. She's going to hop on in 5 minutes. So
Okay.
thank you very much for the subscription. But I've got a question here. You know that the
Yes, sir.
timing is not suitable, but yet you have subscribed to my lesson. I appreciate and many thanks for that. May I
Yeah.
ask you what's the reason for the subscription?
Especially for you or this course? Both are
This
different.
this lesson, which is grammar and
This
phonetics.
lesson. Yes. So actually, I am not. Could not learning English as a subject in my whole academic tenure. So just I started before 1 month or 40 days.
Hmm.
So I want to a good guidance, and lots of person give reference about you. So today I subscribe two classes, one of you and one for creative writing, because my motive of English learning is only one, just Urdu and Hindi medium. I consider this as a weak medium. It's not reachable for every person, and English as a global language is it is a strong medium for expressing myself for all over um, world. So I used to writing some article criticism, especially related to that fiction or that's based on some psychological disorder, and then I criticize lots of book for this crafted way. But because Urdu or Hindi knowing people are very less, almost 30%, and in this 30%, only 2% are able to write a script Urdu or Hindi. They understand, but not read Urdu or Hindi script. So that's why I try to go. Otherwise, in my all uh, career tenure, lots of time public give me suggestion ki just Rizwana ma'am, you go to uh, some classes, but I never take serious because I am totally follower that quotation ki if I am good in technically, so no, language is not barrier for my career. So that's why, but now it's for myself, my personality enhancement, and for my wishes ki I just write some good article in English too. That's why I try to learn English.
Okay. So, as you might be aware, this lesson is mostly, grammar and some basic phonetics. And
Yes.
also, you said they have subscribed to creative writing. I believe that that is teacher Ahmed, right?
No, not teacher. I'm a teacher. Some D name. Just I forget about because
Daler,
today
Daler.
Darrell. Yes, Darrell. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Has he already started his lesson for creative writing?
No, it's from 23rd.
23rd. Okay. Great. Welcome. And in this lesson, I think there are 6 or 7 people. I forgot the names.
Yeah, maybe Tasadduk also joined because he sent me some welcome message.
Yeah, that's right. I saw Tasadu. Let me see who else is here. Um, Hang on a second. In this lesson, there are two Monikas. One of the Monikas here who is from Panama, South
Panama.
America. There is another Monica who is from Peru. She just sent a message that she's
Oh,
busy at her work, so today she is not able to join. That's okay. And in this lesson, there are 7 people. Yes, two Monicas, Walid, you, Tasaduk, and Vaisal. Vaisal is a headmaster from Turkey in a primary or secondary school. I forgot, but looks like only you three are here at the moment. That's fine. And we started yesterday. Yesterday's Walid is only here. Present progressive or continuous tense with story reading and also homework. We are exercising yesterday.
okay.
So today we have got more exercises, and as we go through, we try to learn some of the sounds, both the British IPA as well as the American IPA, which are really helpful for developing your pronunciation skill and your accuracy of words. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
All right. So if you remember Wally, then Dr. Rosie, once again, I'm recapping. Present continuous and progressive from the name, we understand that's when something is happening continuously, non-stop, or something in
Yes.
progression. And
Yes.
and the present form we use generally. I'm going to write it one more time at the top so that am, is, are, these three verbs, subject plus am or is or are plus verb plus ing.
ING form. Yes.
Okay, and a subject, yeah, subject. There are three subjects mainly: first person, second person, third person. And first person is Dr. Rosie.
First person I, he, I,
Hmm?
you, and he. First, second, third.
First person is I and we.
Yeah.
Second person, only he, you,
You and yes.
only you.
And third person has third person he, it, they.
Except I, you, and we. Everything in this world is third person.
Yes.
Okay. So except first and second person.
Yes.
Walid, if you need to ask anything, please stop me and ask. Yeah. But these are easy. Walid already you know that. So the general rule is that we use after I, we use am always in present. After we use are.
Or
After you, we always use are.
you are.
You can be singular person, you can be more than one person,
Oh,
but regardless, we must use you are.
yes.
Then all the third person, singular number like he is, she is, okay, Walid is, for example, Monica is, Rosie is, so Rosie is, Rahat is, any name is third person singular number. It is. Now, plural is like they are, children are, yeah? Teachers are, students are. So that is the basic, things for
Oh,
understanding.
Monica give good Monica are because two Monica here.
Yeah, this is Monica from Panama. Monica, welcome. I have accepted your invitation. Hello, Monica.
Hear me?
Yes, Monica, welcome.
Yes.
Hello, thank you. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Walid.
Hello, Monica.
Hello, Monica. Good to see you. Welcome.
Uh,
Thank you.
Monica Tukaya has sent me information that she is busy today. She's not able to join.
Oh,
Okay,
So
and
I have one question, sir. If some unavoidable reason, if I am not able to join any class, what it's missing or after some time it's
no,
possible?
if you can't join, it will be recorded and saved in two places. One is underneath my account of Hello, another is in my YouTube channel. So you can watch it later whenever you want to.
Okay.
Okay, generally I don't miss class. If I miss a class, then it will be treated an extra class. But if I'm on the class, but if the student or if a
Oh,
learner misses class, then the learner has to watch it later.
later.
This is how the
Yes.
system works here.
Okay.
Monica sir, yes. Monica's approval. So
I
Monica,
include her today,
yes. Uh,
even if she's not here.
all right, I understand that because she is Monica Tukaya. Eh? Okay,
Yes, teacher.
Monica, meet Dr. Rosie is a PhD holder, uh, but she's not practicing as a professor, but she's working as a software developer, right?
Yes.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yes, I'm happy to get her as my subscriber. That really makes me flabbergasted, happy. Now, you see, teacher Aruna is teaching
Yes,
me happy.
teacher. Where are you from, Rosie?
I am from India.
Oh, cool.
Nice people.
And Monica, you tell her where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Panama, Rosie, and I'm a
Mm.
graphic designer.
Oh, great.
And Monica is a mom of 12 children. Can you believe that?
Yes, two girls.
Oh, I thought 12 girls.
Not a football team, teacher.
Oh, but I'm a little bit confused. So you have two girls.
Yes, Rosie. Not 12.
Honestly,
Wow.
honestly, when I met Monica, I didn't think that she could be a mother. I said, you are already a little girl. How can be a mother?
That's flattering, teacher. Thank you so much.
And honestly, no, I saw you. You know, your live stream, you're singing one day with your
So
keyboard. Yeah. If you remember, you're. And then I thought, oh, how can he be mom of two young daughter? Anyway, that's life. We have to accept it.
I have also two daughters.
Oh,
Even one daughter today is her birthday, and she is in Canada.
oh, happy birthday to her. You,
Thanks.
you all are lucky moms. And Walid is lucky father.
Oh,
Yes.
Walid has got two children as well.
mm.
You
But
have,
I have a one son also. He is studying in USA.
oh, I see. Congratulations. Happy mother.
Thank you.
Successful
Yeah.
mothers.
Blessed mother, I think.
Blessed mother. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Monica and Dr. Rice and Walid. Yesterday we started, once again, I'm repeating quickly, present continuous or progressive. And I was just capping that what we learned. And Walid read a story yesterday.
Yeah.
And if you want, we can bring the story for Dr. Rosie and Monica to read it quickly. It's very interesting story. Okay, where is it? Okay, that's there. And after the story, there are some homeworks. These homeworks are related to this, continuous grammar formula. We can do it in a moment. So let's go to the story quickly. Can you see the story quickly on your screen?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, so Walid, you read already. Let the two girls read first. So this story is three paragraph. If Dr. Rosie reads the first paragraph, then Monica, then Rosie. Then we'll go to the homework straight away.
Little bit, can you able to little bit zoom, sir? Because
Bigger, you mean?
zoom, just maximize.
Is it okay?
Yes, no, it's okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So Dr. Rosie, would you like to read first, please?
Yes, okay. Today, Abby is visiting her grandparents. She loves her grandparents at this moment. She is sitting on her grandfather's knee. She is listening to a story. She is smiling. She loves her grandfather's stories. Jacob is Abby's grandfather. He loves his granddaughter. Right now, he is telling her a story. He is holding her on his knee. He is holding her hands. They are sitting in the living room.
Okay. Okay. May I stop you for a second? If there is
Yes.
full stop, you must stop a little bit. If
Okay.
there is comma, you must stop a little bit. Otherwise, though it is a bit faster, we lose the sweetness of the reading and the meaning of the sentences.
Okay.
Okay.
So can I try once again?
Yeah, read the third paragraph. That's fine. Monica is going to read. It's very tiny story, so you
Yeah.
all can read. And Walid, you can read as well after them.
Okay.
The third paragraph, please.
Yeah. Sarah is Abby's grandmother. At this moment, Sarah is standing in the kitchen. She is baking cookies for Jacob and Abby. She is also listening to Jacob's story.
Okay. One thing, Sarah, the way you have pronounced it looks like Arabic name. In English, it is called Sarah. Sarah.
Sarah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Well done. Now, Monica. ¿Cómo estás, Monica?
I'm pretty good, teacher. Thank you so much. Okay. Today, Abby is visiting her grandparents. She loves her grandparents. At this moment, she is sitting on her grandfather's knee. She is listening to a story. She is smiling. She loves her grandfather's stories. Jacob is Abby's grandfather. He loves his granddaughter. Right now, he is telling her a story. He's holding her on his knee. He's holding her hands. They are sitting in the living room. Sarah is Avi's grandmother. At this moment, Sarah is standing in the kitchen. She's baking cookies for Jacob and Abby. She's also listening to Jacob's story.
That's it. Very tiny story. Walid, would you like to read again?
If you don't mind, no problem.
No, I don't mind.
Today, okay. Today, Abby is visiting her grandparents. She loves her grandparents. At this moment, she is sitting on her grandfather's neck. She is listening to a story. She is smiling. She is loves her grandfather's stories. Jacob is Abby's grandfather. He loves his granddaughter. Right now, he is telling her a story. He is holding her on his neck. He is holding her hands. They are sitting in the living room. Sarah is Abby's grandmother. At this moment, Sarah is standing in the kitchen. She is picking cookies for Jacob and Abby. She is also listening to Jacob's story.
Okay, well done, all of you. Okay, now I have noticed Monica Panama was trying to pronounce the words in American IPA. Yeah, and and other two like Walid and also Dr. Razi is trying to do the same. That's fine. I remember that when you were reading, I tried to explain, and I'm sure you know the basic difference between the British IPA and American IPA, letter R and letter T in most of the cases.
Yeah,
Okay, like her grandparents, for example. At this moment, she's sitting on her, where we don't say her or her, the R is silent. Okay, you must have noticed, all of you, most of the sentences are present, progressive, or continuous. So, present continuous in Asian countries it is called present continuous, but in Britain and in US it is called present progressive tense. Now there is question and answer, if you can remember. Let me see.
yeah,
I'll go with the girls first today, Walid. Okay. Whom is
okay.
Abby visiting today? Dr. Rosie, do you remember from the story? Dr. Rosie, are you there? I think we lost her. Oh, battery drained. She'll be back. Okay. Monica,
Yes, teacher.
can you see the question number one, first part?
Yeah, yeah. Abby is visiting her grandfather, grandparents.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Yes, she's visiting her grandpa and grandma.
Okay. Great. Second part, Walid, do you remember at this moment what is Abby doing?
what's Abby doing?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you remember what she's doing?
yeah, uh, uh, he is listening to her.
It is a girl.
Yeah, she is listening to a story.
She's listening to a story. Very good. And Monica, you're correct. Grandparents. Okay. Now, one question to both of you. Did you ever listen to a story from your grandparents when you were a child? Monica or Walid?
Sorry for me, teacher. My grandparents, I haven't seen him never. And my grandmother, she is passed when I am very younger, when I am uh, like a boy, my age, like 10 years, like this. She is passed away for a
Okay.
long time. Yeah.
So,
In my case, it's the same thing, teacher. They passed away, and I just met my grandma, but she was living in China, so I barely like being with her.
all right. So, when did you move to South America? I mean, Panama.
I was born here actually this year, and I visit my grandma like couple times, but she was like very old, but she already passed away.
Okay. Remember, both of you, one thing is noticeable. These grandmothers, whatever the explanation you have told us or the viewers, these are all in past tense. Okay. So for Walid and for Monica, I never saw
Yeah.
my grandparents. That would be the ideal
Yeah.
sentence. I
Yeah.
never saw my grandparents.
Okay.
So would you like to try this sentence, Walid, please? I never saw my grandparents. I've written in the comment section.
I never saw my grandparents.
And Monica,
I never saw my grandparents,
but
teacher.
but I saw my grandmom. Can we
Yeah.
add it? But I saw.
I never,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, I
Yeah.
never saw my grandfather,
Yes.
but I saw my grandma.
Very good. More specific. I never saw my grandfather, but I saw my grandmom. Okay, Walid,
Sorry, teacher.
same sentence.
I never saw my grandparents.
Hang on a second. We're changing the sentence. Eh? I never saw my grandfather, but I saw my grandmom or grandmother.
Yeah. I never saw my grandfather, but I saw my grandmom.
And for me, I never saw any of them.
Really?
Yeah, they passed away before my birth. Okay, anyways, that's why I could never listen to the story from them. How a grandparents tell story their grandchildren. Like once upon a time, there was a king who had 7 queens. Okay, and one of the queens' name was Monica. This Monica is the queen now in Panama. Okay, this is a story like this.
Yeah, but I'm the first queen, teacher.
You're the first queen. Okay, great. Now let's go to the questions. As you see, once again, one amazing part is that when we are trying to describe any incident from the past that happened a long time ago, we must always use past tense. Blindly, you can use it. Okay, both of the answers were correct. Now, question number 2. Right now, what is Jacob doing, Monica?
Um, Jacob was like, she was like telling a story, teacher, to Abby.
Are you serious?
Yes, Abby was sitting in her grandfather knee. So she was like listening to a story.
Okay, let us listen to what Walid says.
Yeah.
Walid,
Hear a story.
okay, let's go back. I'm
Jacob
confused.
was telling the story. I think he was telling a story to
Yes,
Yeah.
Abby.
you see, this is the catch. She was listening to the story and he was telling to the story. One word, someone is teller and someone is listener. Yeah,
Yeah.
great. All right, cool. And second part, Walid, where is he sitting? That means Jacob here. He means Jacob.
Uh, uh, he is holding in her his neck.
No, that is not the question. Read it. Where is he sitting?
Where is he
Sitting.
sitting?
Where is he sitting? Welcome back,
Sitting
Monica.
he is sitting in the living room.
Yes, with Abby. Yes, they're sitting in the living room.
Mm-hmm. Monica, sometimes you bring the reading comprehension. Those are very difficult, and those are most of
Teacher,
the pre-advanced level, and this is comparing nothing for you.
teacher. No, this is something, teacher. Of course, we can improve of each reading.
Yeah, this is based mostly based on grammar. Okay, so that is the amazing part. But those are mostly based on your comprehensive capacity. And what does this paragraph say? What does this word mean? Yeah, I've seen those lessons. Those are amazing. Okay, that's a great answer. Where is he sitting? He's sitting in the living room. Yeah, yes, they are sitting in the living room. That's right. Okay. What is the name of the grandmom of Abby? Walid.
Sarah. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay, Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay, you answered it. That's okay. Now,
Yeah.
Walid, at this moment, where is Sarah? Once
She
again, Monica,
is.
remember, hang on a second. Sarah and Sarah, there are similar spelling, but two way to be pronounced. And Sarah is British English or American English. But if you say Sarah, that is Arabic name. You can ask Walid. Walid can tell it better because he's from Iraq. In
Yeah.
Iraq, there are many girls' name is Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah, yeah, they call it Sarah,
Yeah.
but it is
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah. Without H. Yeah.
Okay, so where is Sarah at the moment?
He is in
She,
the. She.
she.
Sorry. She is in the kitchen.
I think Rosie is back. Yeah,
She is in the kitchen. She is picking cookies.
she's taking cookies
She is picking.
or baking.
Yeah. Baking
Welcome back,
cookies.
Dr. Rosie.
Thank you, sir. Actually, just sorry for inconvenience. My battery drained. And now with charger, I.
Okay, so you are on the question number 3. Can you remember this question number 3, Dr. Rosie? What is
Yeah.
Sarah doing?
So at this moment, where is Sarah? What is doing? So answer is at this moment, Sarah is standing. Sarah is standing near to grandpa, and Sarah is in kitchen and baking cookies,
Okay.
and she is baking cookies.
Walid, is it correct? She's baking cookies.
Yeah. She is buying cookie. Yeah.
So one question now to Monica. Monica, cookies. What does it mean?
Cookies?
Yeah.
Cookies? The cracker? No, the cookies? Or smart cookie?
Smart cookie. Yeah, we're going to learn it in a moment. Smart cookie. Yeah, lazy cookie as well. Okay.
Does pretty cookie exist?
Yes. Like you and Rosie both are pretty cookie. And sweet cookies as well.
I'm gonna name my my next LS like sweet cookies.
Yes. So what does cookies mean?
Is it like the dessert?
Okay, we have got two other guest speakers. Walid, you can answer it later because Walid knows the answer. Dr. Rosie, what does
Yeah.
cookies mean? Cookies.
Cookies, biscuit,
Uh-huh.
a type of biscuit. It's just through baking.
Okay. All right. Let us listen to Walid now. Walid, what do you think? Cookies?
Yeah.
What is cookies?
Cookies is biscuit.
Okay. So Monica, Dr. Rose and Walid, remember that cookie is American word which means biscuit in British English.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We hardly ever use this word in the UK.
Oh, really, teacher?
Yeah.
Cookie and biscuit is the same thing?
Yes.
I thought biscuit is different. I thought biscuit is like a bun, like a bread or a kind of bread.
Same. You know, this is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
this is how the
Yeah.
culture is different. You know, what you call cookies in the United States or South American countries or Canada,
Oh.
we call it biscuit here in the UK. Similarly, you know, there are many words like candy, we call lollipop or sweet, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so well done, all of you. It's a small, tiny story for practicing present continuous. Now, this is the amazing part. So, for each question, we have to make a negative sentence or yes, no, which is like interrogative, and WH questions. And I'm sure you all are aware of WH questions and tag questions. They have given an example. Bill is writing a letter. So if you want to make a negative, simply we bring not after is. Bill is not writing a letter. Or if you contract it, Bill isn't. Okay.
Okay.
And when we make an interrogative, plain and pure method is bring the verb, which is at the beginning of the sentence, and we must use an interrogation mark, which is question mark. Like, is Billy writing a letter? But one amazing matter, when we are making a question mark, our tone always goes up, and it is natural. Even in your own native language, when you're asking questions, someone says, "Hey, who are you? What do you want?" Yeah, for example. Similarly, in English language, it is also same rule. Okay, and WS question, I'm sure you know that what, when, which, who, whatever, whenever, and how. And tag question is simple sentence, then isn't it or aren't it? Clear, everyone? These are the four,
Yes.
you know,
Yes,
four.
teacher.
But I'm sure it is easy for some of you, and I think all of you. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
so who would like to go first, ladies or guys? First question. She's smiling. Wally, would you like to go first, or will you like to give the chance to the ladies, girls?
Uh, uh, if if you he is not smiling.
She.
She is not smiling. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, no question. That is interrogative.
Yes.
Second question, Walid. So remember, Walid, the rule is that this verb, we have to bring the verb. Okay. We have to bring
Okay.
yes here. Is. And other two parts would be same. And the
It's
question,
not smiling.
I'm sorry?
It's not smiling.
No, no. Is she smiling? If you bring the is, then there is she and there is smiling.
Yeah.
Walid, one more time. Can you see that there are three words? She is smiling. Okay.
Okay.
We are bringing is here. So there are two other words, she and smiling.
Yeah. She
So
is not.
now you're going back to the negative. We're not talking about negative. We're talking about the yes, no questions, which is interrogative sentence. Is she smiling? It should be this the correct answer. It should be the answer. Well, is it clear? Okay. Let us listen to the girls. We'll come back to you. Monica. Monica, is Monica there? She has muted possible.
Yes.
You hear me, teacher? Can you hear me? Hello, testing.
Yes. Yes. We
Yes,
can.
you're back.
Oh, okay, teacher. Okay. So negative. She isn't smiling.
Yeah, the sex.
Just no question.
Mm-hmm.
Just no question. Is she smiling?
Mm-hmm.
WH question. Why is she smiling?
I don't know. You better ask her.
Maybe she's happy, teacher.
Yeah. Happy camper.
Tag question. Happy cookie.
Okay.
Tag question. She is smiling, isn't she?
Okay. So you wanted to share that phrase smart cookie. Can you please explain to our other learners what does it mean?
Smart cookie. Smart cookie is like an intelligent girl or guy. Like you're a smart cookie means that you're intelligent, like you're smart
Okay,
person.
I've written it. Smart cookie. So we have learned a phrase. Thank you, Monica. Smart
Thank you,
cookie
teacher.
means intelligent, talented, whatever. What could be the other meaning? I'm just trying to find out. So Walid, smart cookie,
One clever,
clever.
one clever person. Not clever,
Yeah.
clever. One clever, just one clever.
Yeah.
Oh, not clever, clever. Okay. Clever person. So Walid, it means talented, intelligent, and clever. Okay. Smart
Okay.
cookie. And Dr. Rosie, I'm sure you have listened to us. So you have to make one sentence with this word, smart cookie. Walid, how can we make a sentence with smart cookie?
You can. He is smart cooking.
Yes. And Walid is smart cookie too. Okay. Dr. Rosie.
Yeah, she is success. She become a successful doctor. Since childhood, is behavior like a smart cookie.
Okay, can you please make a negative sentence, Dr. Rosie? A negative sentence with the smart cookie.
Hello. Audible?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was asking, can you please make a negative sentence?
She
He is
about
not.
Dr. Rosie, can you hear
Hello.
us?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Now I hear you. So about smart cookies, negative.
Yeah, negative, use smart cookie.
Okay. Is she smart cookie?
It is interrogative.
You said she is not a smart cookie.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Walid, you're saying as well.
Yeah. She is not smart cooking.
Okay, what is she then? Lazy cookie?
A
Ah,
clever cookie.
clever, clever cookie. Wow, Monica, you remember those British expression. And I'm sure one day you shared it in a teacher Ryan's class, eh? And he was trying to find
He
out
doesn't have any idea about that.
because it is
Like, what is clever?
because it is totally in a British dialect and it doesn't go outside of the UK. Okay, question number 2. Walid.
Teacher, excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge a little bit my phone. I will state it in the comment, okay?
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. Okay, Walid,
Yes, teacher.
question number 2. Would you like to do first?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He is holding in his neck.
On, not in. He's holding her on his
Yeah.
knee.
How we
Don't
can
worry,
say
we are here to help. Dr. Rosie can help you as well.
Yeah. So negative. He is not holding her on his knee.
So we are only not, okay? Walid after is.
okay.
So can you please tell me negative
He
sentence?
is not.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
He is not holding.
Okay. One important matter is that we need to understand why we use not, and we need to understand what we have to bring at the beginning of the sentence if we'd like to make it interrogative or question mark. It is the verb, is always the verb is the important and necessary factor in this case. Okay, is. Okay, Walid?
Okay, teacher.
Well done. He's not. Both of you are correct. Now, Walid, would you like to try yes, no question or interrogative sentence? Do you remember the rule we are practicing earlier?
Uh, Sorry, teacher. How we can say
Okay. Dr.
is
Rosie, would you like to help him?
Yeah. Is he holding her on his knee?
Okay, so Walid, always we have to remember the main verb is here is.
yeah.
Okay, helping verb actually, it's not main verb. Hold is the main verb. Helping verb. So we have to always bring the verb. Always, it is a rule. Blindly, you can bring the verb at the beginning. And when you bring this at the front, if you can see,
Is
I'm trying to draw on the screen. Then
is he
is he, not she, is he
is
hold
he is he holding in her
on his knee
uh, on his knee?
and with a question mark. Yeah, remember. Okay, once again, when you are making a question mark, Dr. Rosie and Walid always try to use upper intonation. That means our voice should go up. Like, is he holding her on his knee?
Is he holding her on his knee?
Yes. Walid,
Is he holding her on his knee?
very good. Walid, can you please try to follow the similar way? Is he holding her on his knee?
He is not holding her on his knee.
We don't give the answer. We are trying to make the sentence. Please do not answer it, okay? So we are trying to practice the same sentence, whatever she's saying. Is he holding her on his knee?
Yes, he is.
I understand he is, but we are practicing the sentence. Walid.
Sorry, teacher. For me, it's little hard. That question. How we can say
Okay. Once again, can you see the question number 2? Sentence number 2.
sentence.
This. What is this sentence? Can you please read this sentence?
He is holding her on his neck.
He's holding her on his knee. Okay, this is the main sentence. So in this sentence, there are two verbs. Okay, one verb is, which we call verb to be or helping verb. Another is hold, where we have used ing to make it continuous. Okay,
Okay.
so the rule is that if you find am is are or was were in the past tense, we are only practicing am is are. You have to bring that am or is or are at the beginning of the sentence in yes no question or interrogative. Okay,
Okay.
if you can remember, then it will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. So if you bring is, what happens? Now there is only he holding her on his knee, and you have to use the question mark symbol. All right, Walid.
Okay.
So he's holding her on his knee. Dr. Rosie, can you please tell the answer one more time for? Yes, Monica, he's not holding her. That's negative.
For the second one, interrogative.
Second one,
Interrogative.
interrogative.
Okay, second one. So, yeah, interrogative. Is he holding her on his knee?
Is it now clear, Walid?
Sorry.
Is
Is he
he,
holding her on his neck?
very good. One more time.
Yes.
Yes.
Is he holding her on his neck?
One more time, please. I want to see your patient.
Is he holding her on his neck?
Great,
Yes,
bravo.
he is.
Now you answer it later. First, we need to make a question. If you want to get the answer, what we have to do, Walid? We need to create the question, make the question first. Like, what is your name? Only after that you can answer, my name is Walid.
Okay.
Yes, Monica, you are correct because this is very basic for you. But as we are learning and practicing present continuous, that is the main thing. It is the main thing is not the story, how we can create questions. Okay, this is just like a pattern or grammar rule. Walid and Dr. Rosie and Monica, if you remember this rule, you can make thousands of sentences by yourself. We don't have to learn all of them. We have to learn the grammar rule. That's why we need to know the basic grammar and how we can create sentences. And Sister Rosie or Dr. Rosie, when you know how to write sentences, only in that case you can develop your creative writing, academic
Yes.
writing, okay, thesis paper, academic presentation. Okay, now
Okay, teacher.
third question, WS question, Walid.
Uh, who
Mhm.
who is holding her on his neck?
Yes.
Very good, bravo, well done. Dr. Rosie, can you please use another WS question? Accept who?
Where he is holding her on his no.
O-
Mm, not where not is there. What he is holding her.
Okay, now let us clear one more time, Dr. Rosie. What are the WS question?
What, where, when,
Hmm.
who. Yes, why is holding her on his knee? Yes. Who is holding her on? Who is holding her on his knee?
Okay, one greatest pronunciation rule for Walid as well. I've
Hmm?
written here. What,
Hmm.
where,
Where,
when, who,
when,
why,
who,
which,
where,
whatever,
where,
whenever, and how.
whatever, where. Okay.
Remember that in every all of this word there is WH. Okay, H is
Yes.
always silent except who
Ah,
and how.
what?
Okay, teacher.
So it is not what, it is what. It is not
Okay.
when, it is when. It is not where, it is where. Okay, it is
Okay.
not why, it is why. It is not
Not
which, it is
when,
which. It
when,
is not whatever, it is whatever.
where,
It is not whenever, it is whenever. Okay, let us practice these sounds, all this WS question one more time. I'm going to pronounce it, then you can just follow me. Okay, like what,
what,
What?
where.
Where?
Very
where,
good. When,
When?
when,
why,
Why?
why,
which,
Which?
which,
whatever,
Whatever.
whatever,
whenever.
Whenever.
whenever,
Then WHO, who, it should be who.
who,
Okay, who,
Okay.
like who are you.
who,
Then you can make
who.
thousands of sentences.
Okay, not it's a how are you, who are you, correct?
How are is also okay. We have to pronounce how as well. Monica, can we
Okay.
say where is he holding her? Yes, exactly. Now the greatest challenging part is that in WS question, remember that interrogative sentence we have to use the pattern as well. But Dr.
Okay.
Rosie, you have made a simple sentence. That's why it is grammatically incorrect. But in conversational English, that's fine. But in written English, that will be
Yeah.
incorrect. You said where he
Okay.
is holding her on his face. No,
Yeah.
it should be at the
Yeah.
beginning after WH. Yes, why is he holding? That's right. That's correct, Monica.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Where is he? You see, is he holding her? The same pattern of interrogative.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, would you like to try again now, Wally, and then Dr. Rosie?
Yes.
When he is holding her on his neck.
No, when is he? Verb should be coming. When is he? Not when he is. When is he?
When is he?
hmm Tell us the full sentence.
When uh, he is holding her on his neck.
Now you're saying the same sentence, Walid. When is he? Not when he is.
Who is holding
That
her
is
on
okay.
his
Who
neck?
is holding the her on his knees? That is correct. But if you use when, which, what, how, it should be after that is should be there. How is, when is, which is, what is. Okay.
Okay.
Now please tell me a sentence.
What is
hmm
holding her on his neck?
What is he holding her
What
on?
what is he?
Very good. Dr. Rosie?
Why is he holding her on his knee?
Very good. Well done. Remember, this is the question pattern, and in question pattern, rule number one, verb must be at the beginning of the sentence. Always. It doesn't matter whether it's a present tense or past tense or future tense. We have to remember the verb should be always at the beginning. Walid, remember
Okay.
blindly, you have to understand which one is verb in the sentence. Oh, is the verb. Oh, let us bring the is. Okay,
Okay, teacher.
very good. And for the tag question, Dr. Rosie,
He is holding her on his knee, is he?
isn't he? Isn't he?
Isn't he? Isn't he?
Okay. Walid, have you listened to her? It's the same thing you have to say. He's holding her on his knees. Knee, sorry, single knee. Isn't he? Walid, are you okay to say that?
Yeah.
I'm writing in the comment section so that it is easier for you.
Where is he holding her on his neck?
So the last question we call tag question. Tag question means in order to confirm, we always ask this question. This is called tag question. So is he is holding her on his knee? Isn't he? Isn't he, that part is tag question because it is already given. He is holding her on his knee.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so would you like to read out the sentence, whatever I have written on the comment section?
He is holding her on his neck, isn't he?
Isn't he? When you're saying isn't he, our tone should go up. It's a question. Remember, isn't it? That part is question part only. Isn't he?
Isn't he?
Walid, raise your voice. Isn't he?
Isn't he?
By angry voice. Isn't he? Come.
Isn't he?
Very good. Better than before.
So what is the purpose of tag question, sir?
That question is confirmation. Like I'm saying, if I'm saying,
Uh,
Dr. Rosie, you're listening to me, aren't you? When I'm trying
okay.
to reconfirm whether you're listening to me. If you are listening to me, said yes, I'm listening to you. Or you can say no, I'm not listening to you. Yes, angry cookie. Monica. Remember, this is another rule of any English question. Our voice must go up, like either angrily or a different way. I just said angrily because when you're saying it doesn't look like the voice is going up. But when we're angry, remember that at the moment where we become angry, our voice always goes up. Hey man, what are you doing? Like similarly, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Monica is a cool cookie, cool like a cucumber. Okay, that's cool. We have got 5 minutes. Maybe we can practice another sentence. Yeah. Sentence number 3. So, is the main verb. Yeah, Walid. I'm making it easy for you.
Okay.
So we have to do all the activities with is. She is baking cookies for Jacob and Ashley. Laughing cookie teacher. Yes. Um, what is the negative sentence, Walid?
Uh, uh, he is not.
Yeah. Tell us the full sentence. Don't say she is not only. We need to listen full sentence.
He is not picking cookies for Jacob's aunt
Ashley.
Ashley. Yeah.
Okay. Let us ask Dr. Rosie to do the interrogative sentence this time because we don't have much time. Dr. Rosie, next one,
Yeah.
interrogative.
Yeah. Is she baking cookies for Jacob and Ashley?
Ashley. Ashley.
Ashley. Ashley.
One more time, please.
Is she baking cookies for Jacob and Ashley?
Very good. Now, have you listened to her, Walid?
Yeah.
Can you please say the same sentence, whatever she said?
Is she picking cooking for Jacob and Ashley?
Baking, bisan, baba, baking,
Baking.
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 Very good. Not backing, baking. Backing is
Yeah.
something else. This is baking, yeah?
Is she baking cooking for?
This is backing, but this is baking, yeah?
Okay. Yeah. Baking. Back. Yeah.
Back and bake. Remember,
Yeah.
bake.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Back is our backside of our body, backside of the
Yeah. Yeah.
wall.
I know. I know, teacher.
Tahat, kullu tahat عندك, yeah?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Double question, Dr. Rosie.
What she is baking for Jacob and Ashley?
No, what was the rule? We have to use the second sentence.
Yeah, what is she baking for Jacob and Ashley?
Very good. Walid, please.
Who is baking cookies for Jacques and Ashley?
I don't know. It's maybe Sarah. Okay, that's cool. And tech question, Dr. Rosie.
She is baking cookies for Jacob and Ashley,
Isn't she?
Isn't she?
isn't
Remember,
she?
when we say isn't she, again, Walid, our voice should go up, yeah? Like angry cookies, yeah?
Isn't
Angry voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
she?
Isn't she?
isn't she? So just for tag question is the last isn't he, or any subject like no or it
Yeah,
anything.
we have to understand the main verb. Okay, we don't have time. Others,
Yeah.
I'm going to explain. Like, I've written one sentence. I work. If you want to make it tag question, how should I do it, Dr. Rizzi? I work. I've written a sentence.
I work, isn't I?
There is no is here. You see, we had to first
Okay, because
understand.
it's not is. Yes.
Yes, we need to understand which verb is here. There is a verb do, like I do work. Yeah.
I do work. He is
Okay.
work.
Okay. So if you
So
want to make it, yeah. If
I work,
uh-huh.
uh, don't I?
Yes, don't I? Remember, if it is a positive sentence at the beginning, it should be negative at the end. And the
Yes.
other rule is if it is negative at the beginning, it should be positive. Like I don't work, do I?
Do I?
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes.
Walid, I work,
Yes.
don't I? Yeah, here verb is
Yeah.
do, not is MR.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
thank you, mates. Muchas
Okay.
gracias.
Okay, Monica.
No problem. So that's really cool. Only 25 seconds. Thank you very much. So my suggestion would be please try to read as much as possible with
Thank
this
you, teacher.
concept and practice a little bit at home. And if there is any question, please always ask me in the subscriber chat. I'll be happy to
Okay.
answer it when I'm free.
Okay,
Thank you,
Sim.
teacher.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, bye bye, Monica.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
God
Mm,
bless you,
Okay,
teacher.
Hafiz.
And
same to you.
all of you. Bye, guys.
Bye and see you later.
See you later.